This advice sounds really corny, but you have to believe in yourself. I've noticed that whenever I don't believe I can do something, then I can't do it. By which I mean, like in school, for example, if I don't believe I'll get a good grade on on the test, for example, I, because I believe I'm going to do poorly, I end up doing poorly. Your self belief is very important in the sense that you set the boundaries for yourself. You have to make sure that your boundaries aren't limited, where you're not gonna do worse because of the beliefs, the boundaries you set yourself. I've noticed that at school, for example, a lot of people, before we take a test, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna flunk this test or whatever. Like I hear that, and I just know that they're gonna fail because they think they're gonna fail. They could be, honestly, most people are very smart, genuinely, and so are the kids in school around you, but they almost limit themselves. Like they could do amazing, but it's not even a conscious decision of not wanting to. It's like subconsciously they're not allowing themselves to do well. I personally make sure that I don't limit myself like that. I'm always making sure that I don't limit myself by thinking, oh yeah, I can do it. Yeah, it's difficult. Okay, I'll do it. Like, I never tell myself that I can't do something. Well, I mean, obviously, you have to set limits. Like, you can't commit crimes, anything like that. But in terms of actions or like achievements you can take, you shouldn't limit yourself. Because, for example, I'll relate this to jujitsu. If you think that you're gonna lose in sparring, you're going to lose because you already see the end result in your head. The only logical thing your mind or your body will do is to reach the end result. It's almost like a goal you set yourself of losing. You can't do that to yourself. I can't do that to myself. I always set boundaries of challenging myself. Like that is the boundary I set myself. The boundary that I set myself is that I'm going to exceed my boundaries. It's counterintuitive, but once you start doing it where you don't limit yourself, you're like, oh yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I got this. Like believing in yourself. Once you start believing in yourself, you don't feel like there's a brick wall in your path. Because even if you do think that there's a wall in your path, you think that you can just walk right through it. And if you think you can do, it sounds very corny, honestly. If like some teacher at school told me this advice, I'd be like, yeah, yeah, whatever. But it's true. Like all those motivational videos where you have to believe in yourself, believe and achieve. It sounds funny, but it's true. Set goals for yourself and believe that you can do something. Believe that you can achieve a goal. It doesn't matter how long in terms of time it will take. If you think you can do something and you set your mind to it, it's only a matter of time. It might take years, but you'll get it because you're dead set on achieving it. And there's power in that, in believing in yourself. Make sure to believe in yourself.